living weapon, half man, half machine. His human intelligence and mechanical agility strike fear into the hearts of his enemies. The Cyborg Warrior. Cyborg Warrior.
Attention, my human creators. I am a robot supervillain. Today I have risen once again to take over your world. Once again. Because sequels. Sequels.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to X-Plane 11. My name is Michael. We're here in Atlanta. We're flying up to Pittsburgh today. We are on VATSIM. We'll be flying the Toliss A319. Beautiful little aircraft. Looks like we're going to have a pretty busy traffic pattern here in Atlanta. We have Atlanta Center online. We do not have tower or ground or approach/departure. So the ATC is quite overwhelmed right now. I've already received my PDC clearance here, and we'll be getting over to the north side of the ramp to head on out. Mahmood, welcome. Yay Gaming, Raptor M, thank you for all for joining us. So let's get to the cockpit here. I'm basically ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to get APU on and get pushed back here. So like I said, we've already gotten our clearance and everything, so all we got to do is actually get this aircraft pushed back. So let's go ahead and start the APU. We'll actually activate the APU master switch, and we will wait for the APU flap to say it's open, and then we'll actually start the APU. All right, Brandon, makes no big deal. You got some time. Just know that ATC is quite overwhelmed, so expect a PDC upon arrival. All right, flap open. So APU start. And it's starting. Scott, yep. I've actually flown to Pittsburgh from Atlanta myself in real life. Not actually flown the aircraft, but flown in an aircraft. I think twice, actually. You're doing Rome to Palma with Alatala. I'll butcher that name. I know what airline you're talking about, but I'll butcher it. APU is now available, so it's now going to be taking all the power. So we can go ahead and take off the external power. Make sure we have the GPU removed. Do that up here in the ground services, external power removed. And we can go ahead and, well, not yet. Make sure all doors are closed, slides are good, thrusters are idle, parking brake is on, transponder is in, should be in auto. Let me verify that. It is in auto. TCAS above, push back and start request. So let's go ahead and request that here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
So I'll have the aircraft, not the aircraft, the guy come pick us up and push us back here. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Good news is, now my mind just went blank. What was my good news? Oh, I have another video coming out tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that.
Okay,
It's not Flight Simulator,
ready to connect.
so it's a little bit different. But it's something else that I love to do. I hope you guys will enjoy it. And before anyone asks, I know you guys probably have seen me on Discord playing Planet Coaster. That's not what this is. That Planet Coaster to me is a way to relax and like just zone out. So that's not what this is. This is something else. It takes a little bit more concentration. I don't think not as much concentration as flying does, but still a concentration nonetheless. All right, so he's lifting us up, so we'll be getting pushed back here momentarily.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
I'll make sure no one is pushing back right now. Got two guys on top of each other right there. Nope, no one is. So we can go ahead and get that parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
All right. Gateway's moving away. We're moving back. Go ahead and start. Go crank. APU bleed. And chronometer. Did I start it? Yep. All right. And then we'll go down here and we'll start engine 1. It is rising. Looks like we may have a good start here on engine number 1. Up. Fuel tanks. I forgot to turn on my fuel pumps. Dumb me. Dumb me. That's what I get for going quickly through a checklist. Alright. Go and kill that chrono, start the next one, and we'll start engine number 2.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Set the parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Yeah, Raptor, I know. Yeah, that's why I use a checklist in the 737. Now, I have one for the A319. I somehow skipped that. All right, good start to engine number 2. Start the chrono again. 5-minute timer. Initial startup of the engines require a 5-minute warm-up time to make sure.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
All right, see you next time and have a good flight. Fantastic. So we'll get up here. We'll request taxi clearance. Let's go in the tune center here. And nose taxi. Make sure we get the thumbs up here. And it's got the pin, and we're good to go. Of course, I do Wojtek. Atlanta is the closest large airport to me in real life, so I've flown out of it many times in real life, so I like flying out of it virtually. Make sure I have the right frequency set here. Yep, 132.975. Yep, that is set. All right.
Delta 295, passing 2000. Delta 295 Heavy, Atlanta Center radar contact, climb maintain 1 to 4000. Climb maintain 14,000, Delta 295 Heavy.
Alright. Whoa, what in the world just happened there?
Settle 1815, turn right 180. 180, Delta 18. Delta 1565, center maintain 5000.
5000, Delta 1565.
Alright, auto brake's going to go to max here. Flaps going to 1F.
Silver Wings 2020. Check your squawk 2066.
Check our flight controls here.
Delta 1815, continue right turn heading 240, turn the localizer and reduce speed to 210.
Well, that did not grab it. That's dumb. It's alright.
Down to 210, speed Delta 18.
Arm to spoilers.
Delta 295 Heavy, climb maintain, flight level 320. Climb maintain level 320, Delta 295 Heavy. Silverwings 2020, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. Actually, taxi via Juliet Mike.
Taxi Juliet Mike.
Alright. Let's give him a call here. Get our taxi clearance 26 to the left. Atlanta Center, Solaris 336 on the ground. 3 north with the weather ready to go.
Solaris 336, Atlanta Center, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
Taxi 26 left via Foxtrot Echo, Solaris 336. Alright, so the first right, and then over to Echo. So first right.
Delta 1815 is
So
about a mile
just
straight. Just outside of Haynes,
straight.
maintain 5000 to establish clear Dallas from 26
Foxtrot Echo.
right
So I guess
approach.
we can take any.
Maintain 170 knots or greater, please. Still AJ.
Quickly ILS 26 right approach and 170 knots and greater to AJ.
Status.
Delta 1565, reduce speed to 180.
180, Delta 1565.
Delta 1815, descend and maintain 4000, still clear approach.
4000, Delta 1815.
Delta 321, Washington Center closed, frequency change approved, good night.
Over to 22.8 for Delta 321, have a good night.
Delta 72, additionally for you, Washington Center closed, frequency change approved, good night.
Hey, Pittsburgh, Delta 72, good night.
Alright, we're gonna get taxi.
Atlanta Center, Delta 3312, ready to go. Delta 3312, RNF 2 slow, my 27 right, clear for takeoff.
RNF 2 slow,
27 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 3312.
I don't know a whole lot about it. It's sad.
Delta
That's
1565,
for sure.
right heading 180 to set a maintain 4000.
I don't know a lot about,
180
the circumstances around it. I'm gonna wait till, they come out with a affirmative, hey, this is what happened, and we'll go with that. Take off.
So there's, Civil Wings 2020, continue to be at Mike to the full length.
Can you repeat that for Civil Wings 2020?
Yeah, you were told to taxi via Juliet to Mike to 27 right full length.
Roger that, I'll taxi Juliet from me. Sky, Civil Wings.
Delta 1565, terminating 240, join
Hello, the
localizer.
Mexican.
240 join the localizer, Delta 1565.
Delta 1815, wind 280 at 6, runway 27, correction, runway 26 right, 26 right, clear lane.
Clear lane 26 right, Delta 18.
Alrighty, guys.
Delta 1565, 3 miles from Bamboo, cross Bamboo at 4000, cleared out west runway 26 right approach.
Cross Bamboo at 4000, cleared ILS 26 right approach, Delta 1565.
Delta 1565, maintain 170 knots to AJ.
170 knots to AJ, Delta 1565.
Atlanta Center, Delta 3312, 2000. Delta 3312, radar contact, climb maintain 16000. 16000, 3312. Delta 3312, I gotta change your squawk. Reset transponder when you're able to. Squawk 2012, 2012. Delta 3312, squawk 2012, please. 2012, 1 able.
We're gonna get up here to the runway, and we got multiple aircraft.
Delta 295,
inbound.
radar contact lost. Delta 1565, you're 8 miles of trail for company jet ahead, short final, runway 26 right, clear to land, wind 280 at 6.
26 right, clear to land, Delta 1565.
We're just past 5 minutes, so we can clear that.
2012 for Delta 3312, sorry I didn't hear you.
Alright.
Civil Wings 2020.
Silvix 2020 on departure. Fly heading 250, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
27 right, clear for takeoff, Civil Wings 2020.
Verify the heading, sir, flighting 250.
250 for Civil Wings 2020.
Delta 1815, welcome to Atlanta, exit left at hotel, taxi via hotel on the Victor loop to the ramp.
Delta Victor to the ramp, Delta 18.
So there's 336, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
26 left. Line up and wait. Solaris 336. Gonna line up and wait here. Yeah, I saw it, man. I saw this 777X flight. Been a little while since I did a line up and wait takeoff here. Pretty neat.
Solaris 336, RNAV to MPAS, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV impasse, clear for takeoff. 26 left for Solaris 336.
Silverwings 2020, Atlanta Center radar contact. Climb and maintain 1-2000. And verify fly heading 240 for now, please. 240.
Jeez. Dude needs to get some headphones.
Solaris 336, radar contact. Climb maintain 14000.
Climb maintain 14000 for Solaris 336.
Solaris 336. Your transponder squawk 2042.
2042 for Solaris 336. Had me change my
Silverwings 2020, turn right heading 180.
spot code. No issue there. Jeez.
And, okay, just gonna let you know, I can't hear your voice at all, Silverwings 2020. There's way too much background noise. You gotta figure out if you have a different microphone or something, because there's so much background noise I can't even hear your voice.
Can you repeat the heading for Silverwings 2020?
Fly heading 180.
180,
Delta 1565, welcome to Atlanta, taxi via Bravo, we'll join the Victor Loop to the ramp.
Bravo, Victor Loop to the ramp, Delta 1565.
Alright, guys. Nice and easy climb out. Really, the weather's kind of nice right now here in Atlanta. Bye, Atlanta. Nice knowing ya. So I have the BSS sound pack for the Toliss A319. Just gotta keep that on until 10,000. verify. Cabin is ascending. Yes, it is.
Slayer, Civil Wings 2020, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Flight level 230.
Delta 33, 12,
Couple
clear
things.
Columbus
Answer
Airport.
your questions.
Maintain 10,000.
Toliss, I think it was $60 when I bought it. I am
Sure,
not
Columbus, what was the altitude for
I'm in
3312?
climb, thrust level climb.
10,000
I do not have my private pilot's license.
Direct to the airport
I
and
believe it's all
10,000, and we have the weather.
in different
I expect,
countries. It's a PPL here in the United States.
Alright, now the wind shit.
I think.
Plan on Island 6 approach in Columbus.
Yeah, it's PPL.
Roger,
Pilot's license.
3312.
Anyway, I don't have it. Joel Z, thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate
Solaris
it.
336, climb maintain, flight level 370.
Climb maintain 370, Solaris 336. In the United States, is a private pilot certificate. Generally, though, across the world, it's known as a private pilot's license. So, you can call it PPL if you want. Let's see here. Yeah, we should have plenty of time in the cruise to do all of our planning for the approach.
Atlanta Center, Allegiant 873 IFR to Punta Gorda.
Well, screw the FAA. They screwed a lot of stuff over already, so that's my opinion.
Allegiant 873 Atlanta Center, good evening. On a question by.
Atlanta Center, Solaris 716, heavy, with Charlie, information Charlie on board, ready for taxi, instructions to runway 26 left.
Solaris 716 heavy, runway 26 left, taxi via Lima, Dixie, Foxtrot, Echo.
Crazy use, in my opinion, on the 737
Taxi
MAX
via Lima,
was
Dixie,
Boeing
Foxtrot, Echo,
over-engineered
for Solaris
their
716.
aircraft. They went overboard. They pushed it far
Allegiant
too far.
873, you're cleared to the Punta Gorda Airport via Icons 4
And because of
departure.
that, training issues and
Looks
poor
transition
quality
as
control
filed.
results in the
Maintain
crashes.
3000, expect flight level 360
Boeing
10
never
minutes,
should have made the
squawk
737
2057.
MAX aircraft. When you have to change the landing gear of your aircraft in the way that it retracts because of the lengthened body, that's a problem.
873 cleared to Punta Gorda,
Okay.
Icons 4 departure.
Shouldn't have to change engineering just because you decided to make a different variant of the aircraft, my opinion.
And squawk 2057.
Legion 873 back correct, back on my 2 for departure, advisory to taxi. The Concorde altimeter is 2988.
Runway 2 for departure, and we'll advise when we're ready for taxi, Legion 873. Atlanta Center, Spirit Wings 428, about 10 miles south of John, flight level 360.
Spirit Wings 428, squawk 2016.
And just so you know, Raptor M,
Negative, that was for Spirit Wings.
the
Spirit Wings 428, squawk 2016.
the stream is
Spirit
going to have
Wings.
lag in it versus when I read your comments.
4016,
I see your
2016
comments.
for, Spirit
Well,
Wings 428.
I read your comments, and it'll probably be about a 7-second difference.
Spirit Wings 428, radar contact 23 miles southeast of Conway 1. Delta 3312, descend to maintain 5,000.
503312.
Delta 3312, fly heading 240, vector out 6 bridge.
240 and we'll expect 63312.
Subwings 2020, cleared direct to the Seminole VOR, Sierra Zulu Whiskey when able.
Alrighty. It's going to be a nice long climb here. Plenty of time to talk, chat, and discuss anything you guys are curious about, questions you might have. Very nice, Mahmood. Enjoy that. Wish I could buy an aircraft. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that. It'd require like some type of balancer or something, automatic balancer.
Atlanta Center, American 313, IFR to Dallas, information Charlie.
American 313, Atlanta Center. good
Yeah,
evening,
I'm running
President.
mine on a economy-based thing, so I'm letting it fly it. You're right. You're right. No, I've heard you every single time that you posted that, and I've already replied to you.
Legion, date 73, ready for taxi.
Can't, Mahmood, not in X-Plane 11.
Legion 873, runway
Well, I mean, you can with
2, taxi V Alpha, and advise holding short.
Smart Copilot, but it's
Taxi Alpha and hold short runway 2.
it's ridiculous trying to get that thing set up.
Delta 3312, descend to maintain 3,000.
But yeah, we can. I think Mahmood, you're a first
3000
class
and 210 on the
so
speed, Delta
you
3312.
can get a flight. Oh, voice chat. That's what you're talking about. Gotcha. All first class members of the Flight Club get a time to fly with me. About an hour flight, and we'll usually fly in the default Cessna 172, just for simplicity's sake. I've noticed that it basically becomes almost impossible to fly in any other aircraft with Smart Copilot. It takes literally hours upon hours upon hours to get it set up. So yep, we can do traffic patterns. We can fly from one airport to another, do some VOR flying or whatever. I feel you, Mahmood, yeah. Yeah, I don't do much VFR in X-Plane because I'm mainly flying for my virtual airline when I fly, so GA Aviation's kind of general aviation's fall to the wayside.
Runway 2, we're ready to go. Legion 872, runway 2, clear for takeoff, wind calm. Clear for takeoff, runway 2, Legion 873.
No. I do not run Solaris. Captain K-Man runs Solaris. I am just a pilot with him.
Delta 2576 is with you, parked at Delta 9 with information Charlie, like IFR departure to Philadelphia.
Delta 2576, Atlanta Center, request standby. Delta 3312, turn left heading 180.
180, Delta 3312.
You're buying a Bonanza. It's a nice little aircraft. Kind of expensive though. Yeah, anyone could join Solaris. I only asked if you do join Solaris that you follow the rules and that you know the aircraft that you're going to fly. Don't crash the aircraft that does actually hurt the VA, and you'll get in trouble for it. But it's a great group of people, so if you're wanting to get into, you know, aviation or virtual airline, it's a really good one to get into. Routes all over the world, all different kinds of aircraft.
Delta 3312, reduce speed at 180.
180, 3312.
You're a Diamond fan.
Delta
Nice
3312,
aircraft.
just want to maintain 2,400.
For sure.
2,400, 43312.
I don't really have a particular general aviation preference, because you know I've actually
Legion 873, turn right
only
heading
flown
140, back to Spirit climb.
in the actual aircraft I've only flown in. Gosh, words. The only aircraft, general aviation aircraft, I've actually ever flown in was a
Atlanta
Cessna
Center,
172.
Southwest 250, we have Charlie ready for taxi 27 right, beacon code 2022.
South 250, Atlanta Center, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike.
Lima Juliet, Mike 27 right, Southwest. 250.
Delta 3312, turn left heading 140.
140, 3312.
Legion 873, clear direct Nooks when able.
Direct to Nooks for Legion 873.
Solaris 716 holding short, runway 26 left.
There you go, Brandon. Mr. Brandon Banks.
Square 716 heavy. RNAV 2 MPass, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to MPass, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff. Solaris 716.
Nope, not gonna happen, Mahmood. If I did that, I'd get kicked off VATSIM. As much as I enjoy $500, nope, not gonna happen.
Legion 873, the Charlotte altimeter.
Because not only would I lose my ability to fly on VATSIM, I would also lose my ability to control on VATSIM.
Delta 3312, turn left, heading 090 on a set runway 6 localizer.
090, runway 6 localizer, Delta 3312.
Delta 3312, you're 8 miles in the final approach fix, maintain 2,400 till established in the localizer, clear to ILS 6 approaching Columbus. Clear for the ILS 6 localizer, will maintain 2,400.
$25 miles top ascent. Top of climb.
430 looking for clearance of white plains.
Request standby. Silver Wings 2020, check your altitude, you're 1,000 feet above your south altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 230. Silver Wings 2020, descend and maintain flight level 230, you're above your south altitude.
Silver Wings 2020 is leveled off at 230. Probably having the wrong altimeter. Can you assign me the altimeter, please?
You should be at altimeter 2992, above 18,000 feet.
Copy that. I'll make that change right now. Silver Wings 2020.
Legion 873, climb maintain flight level 360.
That's a rookie mistake right there.
Legion 873. Solaris 716 Heavy, Atlanta Center radar contact, climb maintain 14000.
Climb maintain 14000, Solaris 716.
Nice. That's nice, Mahmoud. You have to probably communicate that beforehand, though.
Solaris 336, stand by.
Standing by.
Solaris 336, clear direct Henderson VOR, Hotel November.
Cleared to direct Henderson VOR for Solaris 336. So that's going to be direct.
South 3312, Columbus, wind 3503, runway 6, clear to land.
Clear to land 6, Delta 3312.
You just cut us some time for me. Oh, you can try, Brandon. You can try. This little thing's fast. I just got a direct, too. Just give me a direct in preparation to end me off the Unicom here. It's my opinion. I'm cruising at Mach 0.78, and I'm only using 87.5 my N1, so I can crank it up, Brandon. I can crank it up. Besides, I'm quite a ways ahead.
Southwest 250 is ready to go 27 left.
Southwest 250, RNAV to football, number 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, RNAV football, Southwest 250.
Very nice, Jolsey. So we got about 100 miles before I'll start planning my descent and arrival. Jermaine Smith, everything's going great. How are you doing? Why are we torturing me? because that's what y'all do in the chat. That just seems to be the norm. Las Vegas Area 51. Very nice.
Delta 3312, welcome to
Bought me a
Columbus
pistol this weekend. I wish.
Taxi parking 3312.
Wish I had that money. Well, how about banana? Thank you. I am glad that you enjoy my tutorials and that you've learned a lot.
Hey, Atlanta Center. Oh, never mind. So Atlanta approach goes on. I'll talk to them for taxi instructions.
Atlanta Center, good evening. American Airlines 1580 is looking to get our IFR. South 250 radar contact, climb maintain 14,000. 14,000 Southwest 250.
Don't forget, guys, you can help support me financially by going over to patreon.com/mnflightclub. Join for as little as $3 a month. Get access to some pretty cool downloads and stuff on the Discord.
873 Jackson or close, speaks to chain approved, good night.
And then also got a cool patch that's going to be coming in here.
Maintain 390, Solaris 716.
I'm not going to be doing a turnover flight.
Atlanta Center, American 1580 is looking to get our IFR to Miami.
Well, Scott, you know, YouTube's a weird...
Sent you a PDC clearance via private message. Let me know if you didn't receive it.
YouTube's a weird thing. Good,
oh, yeah, we got it. Sorry about that. I didn't even see that. 58. Alright, when you're ready to taxi Atlanta approach, just so I know it's going to be 125.7.
It's weird because you'll
1257 for American.
You'll be chugging along and making videos for a couple of years.
Southwest
Then
250, climb and maintain.
also out of nowhere, you'll just start grabbing subscribers left and right. It's like some out the way that YouTube does their algorithms or what, or I don't know. Yeah, that's about the norm route.
All IFR aircraft on the ground at Atlanta Airport. Contact Atlanta departure for taxi or IFR clearance at 125.7.
I've had that happen, and I'll just have to make the course adjustment, and then then all of a sudden they won't even change at all. It's just like they completely ignored everything. Of course, then I report them. Anyway, yeah, it is a strange beast because. Yeah, so I started this channel 2017, and for the first, let's say, year or so, I didn't make a lot of content. I made some, and I maybe got a few hundred subscribers, and then I started trying to be more, intent on it, and I started getting more and more, and eventually I was able to, get a good amount. Once I broached that 1,000 subscriber mark, I was able to gain subscribers a lot faster, and I think that's just there's something with the algorithm on that. Pittsburgh Towers online. Oh yeah.
Atlanta approach Delta 2576, squawking 2074 with information.
And
Charlie is at the south side of the ramp.
Once I pass 3,000 subscribers,
Panic departure
Let me tell you guys,
125.7.
it is my subscriber count like per day and stuff has increased like double since then. So I think there's something in regards to how YouTube doesn't show your videos or shows your videos based on your subscriber count that goes into your algorithms and whatever. T7315, hello.
Solaris 336, Indy Center closed, change of as approved.
Over to Unicom, Solaris 336, appreciate the service. Alright, now we're on Unicom. Till we get to Pittsburgh. Let's see. Pittsburgh ATIS is 127.250. I don't think I'll be in range of it yet. Nope, not there yet. Forgot to go to your Patreon. No problem, Raptor M. Just take your time whenever you feel like you can. Support me for $3 a month or more. You work for Delta Dispatch and told your coworkers about my channel. Getting your name in the aviation industry. Wonderful. I mean, thank you. I do appreciate it. I was just sitting here going, oh no. Now I'm going to have actual aviation people watching my stuff and being like, yeah, you're doing this wrong. Yep, you're doing this wrong. Which I don't mind. I don't mind constructive criticism. What I do mind is people just, you know, telling me I'm the worst person ever in existence and that I'm not a real pilot and I shouldn't be doing this. Those are the people I want to, you know, reach through the screen and grab by the collar and pull them back through and say, you try it. 256 miles till Pittsburgh. Within 200, we'll make start doing the planning for the approaches and such. Daniel McGregor. Just pledged $5 on Patreon. Thank you so much, Daniel McGregor, whoever you are. Whether, I don't know if it's one of y'all's names and y'all don't want that out, that's fine. Don't acknowledge it's you. But Daniel McGregor, appreciate the $5 a month over on Patreon. Fantastic. I think you're number 6 on the Patreon, the Flight Club. Maybe 7. I have to check. Craze Fusion, that's you. Awesome, Craze Fusion. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much for pledging $5 a month. Be sure to go to the Discord. Make sure you link your Discord with the Patreon account so that you get the assigned Discord role so that you can actually go in and access the Flight Club chat and the downloads, so you get all of that right off the bat. And then again, once I get the patches in, I'm going to be sending those out basically the day that I get them in. So I'll be sending out a request for addresses, send those out. Check something here. I have a feeling. have already hit it, and my Streamlabs thing is not caught up. Yep, I have. Alright, guys, hold on. Hold on. Stand by. I am, Keggers. Specifically the X-Plane 11 for beginners and beyond, because that one's actually a nice community and not a bunch of children yelling at each other. Let's see here. No, let's do, all right, guys. I have officially hit 3,200 subscribers. So thank you to the Cam Scout Vlogs versus... Nope, not him. My bad. That's not right. Jolzy. Thanks to Jolzy for the 2,000, 3,000, 2,000 subscribers. We made it 4 days before my goal ended. And Top Frogger AP, thanks for the subscriber as well, sir. So we've done it, guys. Met the goal before the goal was here. I'm dancing over here, guys. If you can't see me, but I am. Yeah, a subscriber goal. It was 3,200. All right, well, that was fun. Next goal here. Let me set up the next goal. In that goal, let me see what my actual number is here. $3,200. 02. It's a leap year, I think, this year, isn't it? So we'll start that. So new goal in effect for February, 3,500. 3,500. So that's 300 more subscribers. So that's a bit of a step up, but I believe that we can do it. I believe in us as a community to get to 3,500. All right. Let's go ahead and start planning this approach here. So let's bring up all of my information regarding... Oops, I wanted to... Oh my gosh. All right, Pittsburgh. There we go. Landing altitude is 1204. But what I want to check here is my arrival. Huge 5 RNAV arrival. Alright, we're going to check this Juliet Papa uniform. So we're coming from, here's Hendersonburg. Yep, so Parkersburg. And then at basically at Whiskey is the only restriction. So we'll go into Whiskey here. Altitude constraints 10,000, so we'll put that in there. All right. And that looks like it's the only one. Let's check this. Radar required. Our nav, the class bird transition aircraft do not file for ATC use only. Follow control purposes. Okay. Let's get some more information here. Let's see what the weather is in the Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. All right. 290 at 8, so we can expect 28. Probably 28 left. So from Fuga track 050. And yep. No altitude restrictions on that. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much done. The approach, we're gonna expect 28 left. ILS 28 left. I could be wrong on that, but I expect that's what we'll run for. Yeah, it's probably gonna be 28 left. So we'll go for that. So we'll expect 3,000 feet. So we'll go ahead and set this. Actually, we'll go ahead and set this to 10,000 first, because that's our initial. That's our next constraint point. And performance, we want to go over to the next phase. There we go. Next phase. QH is 29.87. Temperature is -2 degrees. Winds are 290 at 8, so 290. But magnetic is 299, so we'll do 299 at 8. Notice it says magnetic there, important. 299 at 8, and 1325 for the MDA right there. So, yeah. That's set. Pretty much ready for that. Let's get the 108.9 is the VOR. I'll make sure that's set here once we go to the. All right. So it should be good on the arrival approach. Nope. I've not tried the Walters 737 MAX. I really do enjoy the A319. It should be working. If it's not, I may have to disconnect it, reconnect it. Sometimes I've had issues with it. Let me see if it's put you. Yeah, it hasn't given you your. There you go. I assigned you the appropriate role there. Grace Fusion. Love to see me do a flight from Kilo Ida Sierra Papa to Kilo Oscar Romeo Delta. Okay. Any specific aircraft? Long Island MacArthur to. What is K-Ord? O'Hare. Okay. 738. Yeah, I could do that, I'm sure. What if I did a flight around the world? I would feel like I would be dead inside because I have to sleep at some point. I still plan, have planned, and will plan to do a transatlantic flight. but you flew in your crash costume for real life. Gotcha. And 172. I know, Jeremy's behaving for once. It's amazing. He hasn't made one joke yet about my flying skills. 4 refueling stops. I'm sure you did have 4 refueling stops. At least they let you stretch your legs. Go to the bathroom. Cross country to trike? No thank you. It's been done, but not me. Hello, Nocturne. Welcome. P-Rocket, if you plan to stay with X-Plane for a while, yes, it's a very good aircraft. I absolutely highly recommend it. Do auto brake low. Why would you make it instrument certified? I don't understand that. Subliminal oxygen. All right, we're gonna turn the fasten seatbelt signs back on. Preparation for our descent here. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be descending here into Pittsburgh momentarily. We do ask that you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Make sure you go ahead and stow all large carry-on items. You can keep those cell phones out and small players and iPads and the like. However, we do ask you to stow your laptops and other large electronics as well. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin to collect any last-minute items you wish to discard. Once again, we'd like to thank you for flying on Solaris Airlines today, and we'll be down in Pittsburgh here in approximately 20-25 minutes. Once again, thanks for flying Solaris. Boom. I should just become a flight attendant. That's what I should do. Yeah, 1,500 feet, 15,000 feet. Yeah, and every airplane has every airline has a different standard. I do know that. However, people I've watched, at least real life pilots that fly the Airbus, they always turn the seatbelt sign on right before they descend. And I guess it would be weather dependent, but nailed it. That was fire, though. No, I don't think I could deal with the people. See, that's my issue. I think I wouldn't be able to deal with the people. Yeah, I don't think I could deal with the people. Let's see if we can tune the ATIS.
Yep. 2A
Yes.
Center. Condition code 555 at 1900 Zulu. Bird taxi in vicinity of airport. Advising, Advise ground of your vendor, Atlantic or IDS. Read Michael runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo. Pittsburgh International Airport 8 is information Romeo 0051 Zulu. Wind 300 at Niner. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1,200 broken. 1,800 overcast. Temperature 1. Dew point -2. Altimeter 2988. ILS runway 28 right. Runway 28 left approach in use. Departing runway 28 right. Runway 28 center. Runway 32. North is to airmen. West ramp closed. Operate transponder in altitude reporting mode on all taxiways and runways. 32. 28 right. 28 left. 28 center. Condition codes 555 at 1900 Zulu. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. If de-icing, advise ground of your vendor, Atlantic or IDS. Read Michael runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo.
Alright, so we got Romeo on board. We've got Romeo on board. 128.30 will be the tower frequency here. Hopefully they'll stay online for us to come in. In 2 weeks, I have to fly down to New Orleans for work, lay over in Atlanta for 2 hours, Indianapolis to Atlanta in a 737, then Atlanta to New Orleans in an A320. A320 is going to be a nice ride, Brandon. It will be. 2 hours is not bad in Atlanta. There's plenty of restaurants you can sit and have a beer at or whatever. I'm on an airliner since I was 12. Next time I'm on an airliner is when I'm flying it nice. I know you're trying to help, Jeremy. I'm still waiting for that comment, though. I know it's coming. I know there's going to be one. Let's get that speed brakes out just a tad here. Slow this bus down. Very normal for an Airbus to be using speed brakes on its descent. Jeremy's always heckling me, I guess is the best way to put it. And he hasn't done it yet this stream, so I'm just waiting. Maybe he's waiting for me to botch the landing. Nice and easy descent here in Pittsburgh. Cabin is descending. That's good. So our go-around procedure, if we do have to go around here in Pittsburgh, climb to 4,000 feet on a 280 heading to the Hotel Lima Golf VOR on the 43 radial inbound, and we'll hold there. And that's already programmed into my McDo here. 4,000 feet will be my go-around altitude. My capture altitude will be 3,000. So we'll put that into the MCP as we get closer. I was kind of hoping Pittsburgh approach would pop up, but they haven't, and that's okay. Yep, Pittsburgh Tower is online, so we'll pick up them once we hit our final approach. Everything's looking good. We're pretty good on the descent path. We're a little bit ahead of it, so that's good for the passengers to make it a little bit easier on them. So we're going to come in, and we're basically going to have to vector ourselves onto the final, which is perfectly fine. It's just something we have to keep in mind here on the approach. I don't have any other air traffic on radar, on TCAS I should say, not radar. Doesn't mean they're not out there. Who's Jeff? I don't know who Jeff is. Still don't know who that is. Hey Brandon, if you're there, what's your location? How far are you out from Pittsburgh? Or if I don't even know you're flying to Pittsburgh. Let's tune ATIS one more time. If there's any change.
228 right, 28 left, 28 center. Condition codes 555 at 1900 Zulu. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. If
About
diving,
40 miles.
advise ground of
Gotcha.
your vendor, Atlantic or IDS. Read Michael runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo. Pittsburgh International Airport ATIS information Romeo 0051 Zulu. Web 300 at 9er. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1,200 broken. 1,800 overcast. Temperature 1. Dew point -2. Altimeter 2988.
Alright. 2988. The clouds are part of X Vision, which plugs into Active Sky, both of those together. Pittsburgh traffic, Solaris 336, descending on the Fluga 5 RNAV arrival through 18,000 for ILS on 28 left. Pittsburgh traffic. I think I'll make it way before you do, Brandon. Pittsburgh Towers 128.3. Tune that. Yep, I know. It's going all right, Will. How you doing? Good to hear. Good to hear. Especially good for Monday. I hear you there. I hear you there. I spent about an an hour. I spent about an hour replacing some valves in my toilet. So that was a lot of fun. That's sarcasm. Won't be long now, guys. Yep. Placed that. I replaced my the fill valve, and I can't remember what the other one was. It was just having issues, so it broke, and then having some leak issues, so went ahead and replaced several things that cause noise and leaks and so forth. 250 for the speed.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been our pleasure to serve you today. As we prepare for landing, please make sure your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back and tray table are in their upright and locked position, and your aisle armrest is lowered.
Approach phase activated.
Larger devices such as laptops are stowed at this time, either in a bag under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bed. They may not be stowed in seat pockets. You may continue to use mobile devices as long as they're secured in your hand or pocket. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, please check around your seats for any remaining cups, glasses, or any other items you would like to discard, and pass them to the flight attendants as we come through the cabin. We will be landing shortly. Once we're on the ground, feel free to use your mobile devices while we pack you to the gate. Thank you.
Alright, guys. Won't be long now. Won't be long now. Oh boy, it's been a while since I've flown the Airbus. Been flying the 737 the last 2 weeks. We'll see how I do on this approach and landing. I prefer the 737. But I really enjoy the A319 and 320 as well. It depends. Like, so if I'm flying it, I prefer the 737. If I'm riding in it, I prefer the A319s or 20. Your cabins are more comfortable. See outside temperature negative. Alright, so we probably will need engine anti-ice as we go through these clouds on the descent here. Well, we can keep them off for now. Don't want to have any ice problems. Difference between the A320 A319. A320 is a little bit longer, a little bit larger of an aircraft. A319 is a little bit smaller. In regards to level of detail, the 320 has more detail than the 319, but 319 has still really good, really good. The 319 has about 20 more frames per second than the 320. So if you want to actually be able to fly the aircraft smoothly, and you don't have like a advanced workstation or something, you need to fly with the 319. So, because the 320 just is very poor optimization. Simple as that. Yeah, Jeremy, I don't think that's gonna work out. I don't think my wife would like me to become a flight attendant because I'd be away for so long. What is the best add-on A319 for X-Plane? The Toliss. Vin Kaizen, Marvin, how you doing? Greetings from Germany. Hello. Not flying the 737 today, Marvin, but I am flying the Airbus A319, so a little bit different. I'm waiting for you to make the checklist for the 319, man. I already know a 320 pilot who could probably assist. Well, you have to see if you can get in contact with him. What giveaway, Red? I don't have a giveaway. Oh, sweet. Not lock. What the heading? Come on. There we go. What in the world? Why is it... That's strange. Alright, let's try nice, easy heading. It's not one... There we go. Now it's taking the heading. It did not want to take the heading. Start slowing down here. Flaps 1.
2,500.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm on the right, knot. Hold on.
2,000.
That's interesting. I did not have the right runway plug programmed in. Whoopsies. There's your mistake you can make fun of. How did that get jacked up? I think I was paying attention. Alright, once we get set up here in the localizer, we'll do the ILS approach. ILS locked. Let's go and contact tower here. Pittsburgh Tower, Solaris 336, established on ILS for runway 28 left.
Solaris 336, Pittsburgh Tower, runway 28 left, continue approach.
We'll continue approach, 28 left, Solaris 336. There she is. Glide slope captured. Gear down. Flaps full. Alright guys, let me know what you think I'm gonna land at.
Solaris 336, winds 310 at 9er, runway 28 left, cleared land.
Cleared land, 28 left for Solaris 336. What do you think I'm gonna land at, guys? Give me that feet per minute.
Solaris 336 will Pittsburgh exit revenue.
All right, guys. All right.
Evening, American 192, go stand for clearance as filed.
Pittsburgh Tower, Solaris 336, clear the runway.
Solaris 336, taxi gate via Victor, cross 287, Victor, at your discretion.
Taxi to the gate via Victor, across 28 center via Victor at my discretion for Solaris 336.
American 192, do you want IFR clearance? You file for special VFR. American 192, yeah, we're doing IFR. I don't know why it's special VFR. Alright, American 192, you're cleared
Alright,
to the
guys.
Boston Airport via the Pittsburgh 5 departure.
We'll get parked up at the gate,
Radar
and then we'll
vectors
check out that
Elwood
landing.
City, then it's filed. Climb
See,
maintain
I
5000,
guess,
expect flow
what did I land at? 171?
departure.
Is that right?
Departure is offline. You can come 122.8, squawk 0707.
If that's the case, then Marvin with a negative 175 is the closest, so he wins the cake today.
American 192, cleared to Boston via the Pit 5 departure. Climb maintain 5000, expect 3107 departure. Departure frequency offline 122.8, squawk 0707, American 192. American 192,
on frequency. All aircraft on frequency monitor, Unicom 122.8, tower.
And he just went offline, which means he was probably waiting for me to land. So I appreciate that. I do indeed. Go ahead and disconnect here. And we'll get parked up at this next gate here. Right, Brandon? Right before you get here. I didn't break anything. All right, let me get that parking brake set. And let's take a look at that landing, sirs and madams. Alright, let's look at the outside view here. Thank you, Nocturne. It's kind of a floater, kind of a long landing, I know, but hey. I haven't flown Airbus in, like I said, 2 weeks, so having not flown that for a while and having this landing really wasn't too bad. Kind of hard to see, I know, but got to see those little things spurting off the wings. I always thought it was really cool. I flared too early. That's what I did. Too hard. Ooh, I almost tri-wheeled it though. Not bad though, not bad at all. Off-centered, I'll get better. I'll get better. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It's time for me to say sayonara, goodbye, devishene, guten nacht, etc, etc. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys will join me on Wednesday, where I do plan to live stream again. Don't forget to be on the lookout for the next video, which is coming out tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. And it's gonna be great. You guys should enjoy it. It's not flight sim, but hope you guys enjoy. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification icon as well so you get notified when I go live again. And of course, you can go over to Discord and join the Discord there for free. Don't forget, guys, that you can also support me over on Patreon, patreon.com/InfiniteFlightClub. Thanks again to Crazy Fusion for his pledge today for $5 a month. You can support me as low as $3 a month. Anyway, guys, it's that time again. Time for me to say goodbye. So I'll see you guys next time. Open the sky.